Hi Michelle, thank you for joining me on this dietary habit consultation.
Thank you for having me.
So first I just want to discuss what your dietary goal is.
To lose weight.
Okay, cool. So I'll just write that down. And while I'm writing that, I do just have to let you know that as a qualified fitness professional, I do have to conform to the Australian dietary guidelines. I can only explain what that is to you. I'm not a dietitian, so I don't have the in-depth knowledge. So I can only answer questions that are within my scope of practice. So that just includes actually looking at the Australian dietary guidelines, which are right here. Can only advise you into following those guidelines for the basic health nutrition values. Okay?
No worries.
So what we're going to do is I'm just going to ask you a couple questions about your current eating habits. So here's some examples of what servings look like. So we'll start with vegetables. So half a cup of cooked carrots or broccoli is a good example. So how many of those servings would you be having a day?
The vegetables?
Yeah.
Maybe one.
One serving a day? Okay. And with fruit, we think maybe one banana, one apple is a serving. How many things do you think you'd be having a day?
One.
One. Okay, with the serves of bread and cereals, how many do you think you would be having a day? A slice of bread is a serving. Maybe half a cup of rice or pasta is also a serving.
Probably two.
Okay. With your serves of dairy, maybe a cup of fresh milk is a serving. 2 slices of cheese.
Probably one. No, two. Let's go with two.
Okay. And how many serves of meat do you think you'd be having a day? So we like to think that as maybe 2 eggs, 65 cooked lean red meat, maybe a cup of baked beans.
Probably around 3 or 4. Yeah, 4 actually. 4.
Okay. And finally, what we have here is, as you can see, some examples of discretionary choices, which are basically junk food and stuff like that. Some sometimes foods. As you can see here, some of the serving sizes. Just let you sink that in a bit. That also does include alcohol. So, how many serves do you think you'd be having a week?
Too many at the moment. I'm gonna go 4 to 6.
Okay.
No, actually, that's probably low. Let's go 7 to 9.
Okay.
It's probably more realistic. A week.
And so, because of actually what the guidelines do require for a man of your age, I am going to refer you to a dietitian.
Okay.
Where you'll be able to get the proper advice, because as you can see, some of those are very low. Some of your servings, for example, your serving of vegetables today, 1 per day, should be having a minimum of 6-ish around there. So that's just one example. So you aren't actually hitting your goals for a lot of them. So the reason this dietitian referral is going to help you, it's going to make it easier for you to achieve your goal in losing weight. So thank you.
No problem.